The Hazen varsity football team has had an outstanding season so far. They are undefeated with many skilled players in each position. With semifinals beginning in just over a week, the Bison are working hard to conquer finals and then hopefully head off to state. We'll be visiting with Coach Rick Fillion and a few of their key players.
One area I need to improve most on quarterback is being better at passing because it makes us more deadly. From the season so far, I've learned that one little mistake can cause a big difference, and we got to capitalize on everything we possibly can.
Our program's philosophy is that we would like to develop basically the total person. We aren't just interested in getting these kids to play good football. Also, we want to develop some character for them, develop some lifelong skills, some confidence in them. We'd like them to enjoy the game of football, and by enjoying the game of football, develop some of those skills that's going to help them on later in life.
I think the team has improved throughout the year and from last year because all of us are experienced and we know what we're doing and when we need to do it. My individual goals would be for me to be as best as I can and take my team to state.
Motivation for us, trying to motivate our athletes, is we try and find with each of them what it is that gets them to play hard. With some guys, it is yelling and getting into them, but we don't do that very often. We think that if you have to yell at somebody, you're playing the wrong game. For us, trying to motivate them is finding what they care about and trying to become personable with them. You know, we try and create that team atmosphere where things aren't just important to them, it's important to everybody, and letting them know that people depend on them. And as far as motivating goes, we find that works fairly well for us.
The strategies I use on the defensive line would probably be the club and rip. I club their arms away from me and rip through them so I can get to the quarterback as fast as possible. A team goals would be finally getting Hazen to the state championship and bringing the trophy home.
Tomorrow, the Bison will be facing Grant County in their last home game. Then they are off to playoffs and then hopefully off to state.
My favorite thing with these guys is just them, personally. Their attitudes, the personalities that they have, who they are. As I mentioned in an earlier question, I love the way that they stick together, they play together, and they don't care who wins. They just love playing, they love being around each other.